this is Anya Fedish for Real Estate Talk, and I'm here today with Lior Barak, who is the leader of one of the best teams in Brooklyn or in New York City or everywhere.
Both.
Okay, and by the way, of course, we are working for the same company, for Compass.
Correct.
So I was thinking, because I would assume that most of your business is around here in Williamsburg. Do you think that the announcement that they will be closing the L train, is it going to affect the real estate around here?
Well, actually, they announced today that it's going to be shut down for the next 15 weekends.
Okay.
Even before the actual shutdown. So that actually is going to affect our open houses starting immediately this coming Sunday.
Okay.
And it happened in the past, in the last few years, if you remember, that they shut down the L train only on the weekends to do some work before they did the automated.
I mean, more what I remember when they were building the train on the 2nd Avenue and what was happening with all the businesses over there, that wasn't best for the real estate. But can you see it already that people are selling less, or there's...
Yeah, so when the announcement came, I don't remember exactly when, it was about 2 years ago, let's say, that was like a bomb that fell on North Brooklyn.
Yeah.
That they're gonna have to shut down the train. Initially they were talking about 2 years, if I remember correctly, and then they were talking about 18 months. And then the MTA supposedly are going to do it only for 15 months.
Oh, you never know. My ex-husband, he works for MTA, so I wouldn't trust them.
But we need to hope for the best. And hope.
But isn't it like sometimes brokers, they complain, oh, I'm not making money now because people don't sell on summertime, they don't sell on Thanksgiving, whatever. Isn't it like people have to live somewhere regardless, and if they have to sell, they have to sell, no?
Right, but with the shutdown of the L train is a little different, because if somebody is looking for housing, either rental or a property to buy, they can go to another neighborhood. If they don't,
obviously, which would be more convenient.
If they don't really want to be here. Luckily for us and for the market is that you have so many people that can look beyond it, and see the light in the end of the tunnel.
And another thing I wanted to ask you, so you have your team.
Right.
I understand you have your team, you have a lot of deals, so you need people to help you. But what's the general idea behind this? Like, do you think that the future of real estate is really in teams?
I don't know if teams is for everybody, and it really depends.
Honestly, I think my last name, it's really good to be a team leader. What do you think?
What's your last name?
Fedish. I think that's the best
Fedish?
last name to have the team, no? Yeah. Okay.
Fedish. Okay. Like the Fedish team?
Yeah, the Fedish team.
You don't spell it, you don't pronounce it Fedish.
No, it's Fedish. I mean, you pronounce it however you like it.
Okay.
You know, whatever sounds good. Also, my initials, they are really good. AF. Don't say it. What's that?
What is AF?
AF?
Yeah.
I'm not supposed to say it when I'm recording.
I started real estate. There were hardly any teams. It was very
individual.
Everybody was working on their own. And sometimes people partner with somebody and they needed help when they go to vacation, and you had the team, this team and that team, but then it was very rare.
Okay.
And then more and more people, I think when you do real estate professionally for a while, and you're doing it well, and you're doing it and you have a big database, and you work with a lot of buyers and sellers and landlords and tenants, and you handle more than 1 or 2 or 3 deals at a time,
Yes.
It's impossible to do it on your own. We started our team, Christine and I, very organically. It's not that we woke up one morning, one of us is I want to start a team and I'm gonna find a partner and I'm gonna hire an assistant.
Yeah.
It didn't start like
just
this. We partner up in working on some listings, and then we start working on everything, and then we realize that we need more help. So we hire people, and
because I would think it's not easy, like the kind of relationship that you have to have with the people that you're working with. You really have to trust each other.
Very much
because
so.
It's very easy to find people that they would just screw each other, and
it's screw each other is yes, you
I mean, team is supposed to work as a team.
You can meet somebody for 3 or 4 or 5 times and they look lovely and they look like they're going to match and they're going to work together well, and after they work with you for a certain amount of time, it doesn't work anymore.
I totally understand. It's the same like I'm looking for a boyfriend. He may look good and then 3 weeks later, not too much.
Right.
Anyway, but okay, what you were saying about team, that's what works for you. But then for your clients, I believe that really can benefit them, because obviously there is more than one person taking care of their business.
Yeah, so it's a full service operation that we're offering our clients.
And I think that's like the most important thing, that no matter what happens, there will be always somebody who can show, who can do everything what's necessary.
Right. I mean, it's not always the pitch that we come up with to our clients. Some people want to know that you are actually handling their listing and you don't.
That's another thing.
You're not delegating.
Your assistants, your whatever.
But we assure people, not only when we hire people and they represent us, we want to make sure that when they meet a client, when they meet a seller, they're not going to say something that's going to affect us badly or our client badly.
Yeah.
So we're very careful with the people that we hire, and I think by now we're pretty good at that. Maybe not 100% on the hiring, but whoever stay with us is pretty good.
Okay. So I think
we're good.
Yeah, I would just drop you in front of the office.
So what are you doing? You're getting like the best part of the
No, I'm just
of the interview.
Everything.
Everything?
No? Yeah, of course. Do you think we said something that we're not supposed to say?